back at it again. We're a little late here. Welcome everyone here for another game of Turbos on day one. Just as the timer is showing less than 6 minutes to go. We didn't see the playlist, but it's okay. We ball. Gamer is in here. Our favorite cat. Frost Flame is here. Silly Goose Frozen. Silver. Can I burn it down? World Theory. And here we go. We're just going through these posts really, and we just want to catch up real time, right? We missed a lot of this, but let's just see what's going on, right? A lot of stuff going on. Akasaki. I can't really tell. Remember the Victor from last game? She's feeling it. I can't really tell yet, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm too careful about his alignment. Wow, Akatsuki is just pure town off this post alone. I don't even have to read anything else. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go into the real time. And now we're here in the nitty gritty. Goose is a miss in my opinion. Matt is unvoting, so sorry. It is all the GGers. Me and my silly Weedle bed. Avoiding my silly Weedle task in Gamer. Oh. Well, you know what task you should be doing, Gamer? Kill the Mafia for town. Oh, it looks like Silver's putting an end to those tasks. As anyways, let's make this the counter racket. And Silver making it spicy. Akatsuki on voting on Matt. What is going on? And oh, Silly Goose is Clem. That's right. Clem is really good at the game of Mafia, by the way. I would advise being very careful about her alignment, but we shall see what's going on. Ice is voting. Brad is voting on Void. I haven't really read many of these posts, so I don't have as many reads as I do last time. However, I do think Suki is talented, let alone for the one post. Oh, and Void is unvoting, so I feel like Wolf Clem would actually commit harder to something rather than continue to say people are being weird. Okay, interesting. I think that's usually a scummy thing, but interesting for that player archetype. Silver, why are you not reading me? And oh, this is probably Townie from Void, actually. Void is very obsessed with Silver and really wants that Silver read as much as he can ask for. So Void probably time for that alone. Very addicted to that. I'm addicted, da-na-na-na-na. And I just can't get enough. Anyways, here is Gamer. Man, I'm kind of used to people not familiar with me scum reading me, but it doesn't particularly feel real from you. And this is actually good from Gamer. I something about this I buy. I just feel like Gamer is very attentive to the reads on herself, and I feel like her pointing this out and still pushing Silly Goose despite Silly Goose getting like town reads or people unvoting there. I feel like it's somewhat town. I think Gamer would usually go with the flow as Mafia, but we shall see. I veto that one for today. Any other ideas? So Matt actually might be town for this as well, because I think Matt town read Void for the same read he had on Clement, that and reading that I don't think a Mafia thinks in that way, so that's probably town Matt. Excanta, what's counter-ragging? They don't know. Oh, they don't know it's CW. It means counter-ragging, Escada. Oh, no. Okay, that was close. Void really being really weird for saying me calling people weird is town indicative. See, that's true, though. I thought that's usually scum indicative. Calling someone weird is me calling them my scum lean. Ah, I see. So they have different verbiage, I guess, for scum and weird. Well, Clem. Counter-ragging, yep. Silver helping out like a good Samaritan. Frostflame, Suki sounds like a chat this game, and that makes me scared. She might have Wolf Cody lol. Okay, Matt, that's a bad read. And Akatsuki votes Brad. Wow, Akatsuki, bam, lays the hammer on Brad again. Clem goes, I played VC Moth with you. This just feels like scum from you. I don't know, buddy. Oh, okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not smart enough this game. I don't know. We shall see. Frostflame, no need to yell. Frostflame felt that energy, the passion, the caps right through the screen from Clem, and Matt needs it, wants him to calm down a little bit, feeling too much pressure. Matt might be Mafia. Okay, so Gamer actually might be Mafia. Now I'm kind of, that's like 2 strikes. That's enough for me. Void, you can keep calling, you can keep being in your little weird town corner then, but there's no way you just keep saying people are weird as Wolf Lamau. That response feels particularly icky. Why do you still try? Oh my god, and Suki with the diss of the century. Why do you still try? Put that with some sunglasses. Oh my god, cook it. Suki's been cooking it, and oh my lord, that is some response. And look, you talk about these GGers, right? Like Suki, Eggs, Void, Clem, and Silver. These are people that have started to get that pizzazz, a little bit of sass in their posts, and it really shows, and you like it. You like to see that little bit of oomph, that little bit of character with them, right? And it's just fun to see. I'm not avoiding shit. Votes Brad. Get voted, lol. Brad actually might be Mafia in that post alone. I don't even know. Oh, I mean, he could be trolling his town too, but that was just like a weird thing. Matt goes, I think and it's 1 minute to 20. Time is ticking down. Oh my god, Suki, yes, lol. I've been getting more confident in myself, and that's right, Suki-chan. You should be feeling more confident in yourself. Flex your muscles. Flex it. Feel it. Feel yourself. Let's go. Silver, she's surprisingly coherent right now. Wow, that is that is what I'm talking about, guys. That is some diss right there, like some underhand diss right there. Oh my god, that's so cute. Suki voting me is fine. She's town. Okay, so maybe Brad is town for that post. I don't think he would do that way as Mafia. The only thing you are getting is an expedited death when you are getting voted. Nice. I'm Big Chilong. Can we please vote Katsoy? Yeah, Clem is probably like toning town here at this point, actually. or sorry, like I don't mean tunneling town gamer. I mean like tunneling as town archetype gamer. I mean I think he's. Oh, we gotta refresh on. We're way behind. 35 seconds to go. We gotta get this rolling on the ball. It is coming to the wire. I have no clue who the Mafia are, so I'm just praying that Town find it. What's the VC right now? It is 4 and Gamer dying. Are you kidding me? Wow. It is like a right on cue, right on schedule. Gamer dying, and I you know what? Why would I expect anything less? I mean, we come into these games every single day, and what? Gamer dies. I mean, that is what we expect. That is how the games go, and Gamer gonna die again. She died in the previous game she played. And then Town ended up losing that one. She's gonna die here and Town are gonna lose. That's my what's it called? That's my prediction. But it seemed like she might get saved there on vote on Brad, and Brad might die last second, and Brad gets one last vote on him from Matt. Silly Goose from Akatsuki. Wow, what a crazy, and oh, Brad died. Brad died to the end, and Gamer somehow survives it. Unreal. Wow. Gamer with a magical opportunity somehow, like through jelly, survives, and it was Ice, Brad, and Silly Goose who were in the 50-50, and Brad died in his vanilla town. Wow, massive kill there. And you really talk about it, right? We thought 20 seconds ago, I thought Gamer was dead. I thought Gamer was dead in the water. It was 4-1. We were like right over here, right? It was 4-1 or 4-2 rather, but still it felt like it was out of reach. Luke then unvotes, and then all of a sudden, yeah, Gamers like killed Clem, maybe killed Brad, and then all of a sudden they go and oh shit, and votes Brad, and then Silly Goose unvotes Gamer, and then Matt votes Brad, and then Akatsuki votes Clem, and just like that, how things can change so quickly. We talked about how everyone was unvoting on Clem. All of a sudden, she gets brought up to the forefront. Brad ends up getting tied with her, and Brad died in historic fashion. And just like that, we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. This game is not boring anymore. And yeah, lol, nice lunch, noobs. Really, I thought Brad had one tiny post. I mentioned it earlier. Obviously, it wasn't even that confident, but I just thought Brad, the way he responded to Suki's push. Yeah, I mean, Suki-chan, yeah, I mean, it's just a nickname. It rolls off the tongue for me. I think, she's the, type of, the type of character, it just matches her, it matches her being. I just think Suki-chan, that's, how we roll. I don't know, it just kind of rolls off the tongue. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I think you guys are going to see, we're on the nighttime, so we'll do an ad. Our video has been published. If you want to check out the Game 1 commentary, it is indeed out. So, in case you're interested, please check it out. I don't know why you guys are doing the crickets, but it is a fun video to watch. Let me see if I can get the copy the link. Yes, I can. Get shareable link copied. Ladies and gentlemen, I am putting it in the. No, I'm not doing ads. Look. Okay, fine. I am doing ads, but it's promoting my content, the previous commentary. Okay, I get it. We're done. That's it for the ads. That is the first. Yeah, BML just got kicked. I don't know if he got kicked, but he left the PC. It's just something happened there. That was crazy. But yeah, we'll put that video there. But humongous plays, really massive implications for the game. I wonder what's gonna happen though between who's gonna die here? If I don't even know the setup, guys. What's the setup? Oh, it's a Joe 10. Okay, Joe 10. So realistically, they should shoot night one. I'm always been a gamer for shooting. I think really, if you look at these wagons, I think shooting Clem is always good because it's in a tight situation. You get a little bit more insight of the complexion of the wagons. Although some of these were flash wagon composed. I think Suki is town. I still think Matt is town. I think Matt, the way he read Void, I just felt like was like a towny connection. Like it seemed like he read Void based off the same way he had been reading Clem. And even if Clem is Mafia, I think it's like fine for Matt because Matt was pushing Clem earlier. Maybe there is just one Mafia and Clem and Gamer. I don't know. If they're like VV, there's some weird stuff going on. If they're VV, I don't know. I'd probably look at Luke. Maybe who else is here that actually hasn't posted? I feel like, maybe Silver. Excanta. Excanta is just kind of riding under the wave. And here we go. Under 10 seconds. Things are popping. Things are getting close. We're ready for day number 2 as the town wake up from their slumber. And a nightmare starts, really, for the town. I mean, they had an opportunity early and they just kind of fumbled it through. But let's see. Was there a shot night 1? Probably not. There are 2 noobs to do it, right? Yep, and Gamer died, and we talked about it, right? Gamer, Villager, and I would just kill Clem here. I think that's just a straightforward kill. I mean, Gamer was one heavy pressure Clem. Oh, I forgot Eggs in this game too. So for sure, there's one Mafia in Eggs and Escanta, and I would look at this like whole complexion of this wagon contains one Mafia between. Well, actually, never mind. That just means Clem is Mafia. But I just think it's really hard to analyze that day one and then say, hey, how is Clemtown? Yeah, WTF was Cat VT huge. Did Cat fake claim Jode? I can't really remember. That's the only reason I could think they died. Silver saying help. Okay, well, you need help. MF, I cross-killed Katse. And Matt actually did shoot? You're kidding me. That is unreal. An unreal turn of events. I don't know if he's I think he's joking, but that is insane-o Drano if that actually happened. If Matt somehow had killed Katse there, that is just crazy. I cannot believe that. And Luca immediately votes Frost from. You know, Matt would be the type of person to do that. Matt has done that the last couple of games where he checked or he had a red check, didn't claim it, and then he ended up he claimed and then died the night. He didn't make the dock save, and then he did this cross check. A lot of pressure on Matt now. If he actually is a Jonah that did that, I want to believe he didn't. I literally can't keep up with this shit. But that's the first time I've ever seen a rant. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Why me? Yeah, I think Matt is town regardless of whether he's joking or not. Okay, so this is a good vote though. If I'm Silly Goose, I gotta vote Eggs there. I just think the gamer wagon has to contain at least one Mafia. I think Escante and Eggs gotta contain one there. We shall see how this goes. A lot of back and forth, and really town need to pick this up, right? You lost your gamer, you lost your Catarino. You got to make advantage. Who's gonna be that secondary leader? Who's gonna step up for the town? We gotta see that right now, Matt. If you're town, and I believe you are, Matt, you gotta step it up. Yeah, sheep, no lol. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is so scummy right here. You know what I mean? Just kill these, knock them like bowling balls down, and let's see what happens. Wagons were TT yesterday. Yes, Clem. That's why you had a good vote actually, from your perspective. What? Oh, okay. Here we go. Escante Y. Eggs was the only one who said nothing on it. Yep. And that is a good read. See, this is a good read from Clem. So Clem is actually using wagon analysis in the game state, understanding from her perspective that if it's a VVV state, the Mafia likely care the least. And I think that is a good push right now. Huh? I had Eggs as pure read, so I'm actually pretty fine with that. Huh? Put that on a sandboard. The confusion from scrambled eggs is real. I like my egg sunny side, by the way, so I mean the fact that they're scrambled alone is pretty enough for me to just lock eggs as scum, but we shall see. Void, yeah, I did. Maybe I'm washed though, man, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're washed. Let's see, Luke, Suke, Void, Luca, resetting my reads. So why do you have yourself in there? That's cringe. And scrambled eggs, why no lol, why not yes lol. Okay, that I just went over my head. Scummy. And that's good. Yeah, I mean, actually, Clem is doing the right thing right now. Clem is actually having the same perspective. And you know what? I might just lock Clem as town. She's not pushing the people that I was scum rating after that flip on Catarino. Let's see. And Matt is now bang, bang, bang. Matt on Escanta. And now it's getting exciting. The pieces are falling into shape. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And that is so huge. Let's see. S/Eggs have Wolf equity. And now they're both hammering at it. Wow, you're voting a lot of town members. Akatsuki, I think you might need to check your list there a little again. Escante just feels really bad going under the radar and kind of inciting without doing much. I do think that Clem should die as well, though. Well, that's kind of weird. If you're voting Escante, there's the one that's being pushed by Escante is Clem. WTF, Luca. I mean, yeah, that's a valid reaction from Clem. You know, I might be a sucker, but I'll just town and read Clem. I'm all for it. You know, Goose, Egg, Silly Goose. I always think Silly Gooses are the one that know the best. We have, what, one Missilin before Milo? Yeah, you do, but you don't, not necessarily the joke can shoot as well, so. Not like this. Feels like scum eggs content. Yep. Let's see if they can hammer on the eggs. If they can cook up some eggs, whisk it, and cook it for dinner. Will they feast on the wolf of eggs, or will they let the eggs, you know, cook all over them? Let's see. Oh, I don't like this response. Uh-oh. It seems like the alarm bells are now ticking for Eggs from Silver as well. How do you cross-kill and only have one death? Wow, and Eggs really not understanding simple mechanics. Really, it's really simple, Eggs. You have a Mafia kill one person, and you have the Jote shoot that same person. That is how you have a cross kill. Anyways, look at Clem and Eggs have a different check. They aren't VV. Maybe Luke is V for this read, and reading Silver as Villager. I don't really know. I'm just going with the flow. This felt like asking about a wolf partner, and Clem really now is going again back in that tunneling mindset. I love to see it. That aggression, that 1-2 punch, baby. Let's see if it comes to fruition. Void, Loki, I want to send one of them just so I can test their alignment. So, yeah, testing their alignments before Lilo. Really good job. Since this probably makes them align, but that's also a good play too, right? If one's Mafia, kill the other, and if they're both Mafia, great. If they're both town, well, now you're in a bad position, and Void could actually be Mafia for that, maybe, if they're both town. I still town Eggs. Please back off swiftly, thank you. So this is potentially a soft from Matt that he has a green check on Eggs, but let's see. I was joking, and Suki is joking. Wow, since when is Suki making jokes? I do not know what is going on. Scrambled eggs. What is going on? I had you as a possible joke, lol. Huh. Oh, wait, no, this is... No, that's way early in the day. Escanta, Eileen V on Luki, but if it on eggs. Several time rate on eggs. Why? I mean, a lot of people pushing eggs. It's funny, actually, how eggs didn't get that much pressure yesterday. Now, all of a sudden, everyone is onto eggs. We are still... The day is young, right? Day 2. There's still 8 minutes left. The timer hasn't been shown yet. A lot of time for the town to figure this out. Clem goes... Pain. Yeah, it is indeed massive pain. Let's see if they get there. And I think the jump might need to claim the V-check potentially the situation. It just feels like there's not enough cohesion right now. A lot of towns are all over the place, I would say, from my perspective. I mean, we look at this vote count, right? We know that there's at least 2 villagers on the wagons. If Clem is V, then town are really in a bad position right now. And we see this vote count, a bunch of 1-1-1-1s. There's nothing going on right now. Everyone just kind of rambling about the reads. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Oh, and Silver just says she's probably town. I don't know who that was about. And there's a refresh. There is indeed a refresh. And Escanta, that would be stupid. I'm slow, town, or scum. But stupid, no. Well, don't say that. Clem goes, and when I flip town, yeah, I believe Clem is town, honestly, at this point. I think you just got to hammer away eggs. I think you just got to send her away for dinner, cook her, eat her, put some salt and pepper on there, and call it a day. And scrambled on Escanta, and now the 2 people on game are going against each other. I'm very curious to see how that ends up going. I keep thinking the day ends on the 15-minute mark, and then I get baited because they don't. Exactly, they don't. And indeed, Madge is on. Let's see, will we have an SCFU Madge moment? I don't know. I hope so. X feels scummy because of lack of interest from wherever than what I'd expect when she's down. Bang! Hammered it right on the nail. And Clem really discussing about it right on the point, right? X is not really interested in about the ongoing conversation. X is really just caring about herself and her own self-preservation. Vote on Escante when Escante just called her out. She's not actually probing about why Escante had to read. And so I think you just gotta go on X here. And this is so massive, right? When we talk about there's 8 people alive, town missed lunch day 1, but they do have that joke. They still probably have the shot, and they probably have a check, at least a checker shot. And if you are town, you just got to make a huge play here. You're down. You cannot let this go to Milo. You cannot, or, Lilo, I'd say. And you have to put your foot on the gas. You can't let Mafia take advantage here. And they just got to turn it around. And will town do it? I don't know. We'll see. I think the timer's about to come up too. So it's clutch time, right? Let's see who's got ice in the veins. Luke, kind of pissing me off. I'm literally not calling you a wolf. So Luke is just town alone off this post. I'm literally not calling you a wolf. I'm calling you a villager. I know you don't intend to piss me off. But I'm not in the greatest mood right now, and I'm pretty sure Luca is just town. I'm pretty sure that Eggs isn't one Mafia, Clem is town, Matt is town. Let's see where that gets us. Joke's on you, I live in an apartment. Huh. Nice. I am not seeing town and scrambled eggs. So this is interesting, right? A lot of people early in the day called Escanta and scrambled eggs Wolf, and now all of a sudden they're all going at each other. I wonder what this implication means. It is not a good bus if it is a busing, but I'm pretty sure it might be unpairing. Maybe we'll see. I'll egg the whole apartment building, and Silly Goose getting even sillier on to Frostflame. And if indeed it is Matt with a green check on eggs, then I'm really lost. And then maybe you have to kill eggs and. Or not eggs, you would have to kill Clem and Escanta in some order, but still. Hey, Suki, why is this town? Yeah, I mean, this is a great point, right? I would just kill eggs and Escanta. That's probably one Mafia. That probably isn't 2, but it's definitely one Mafia in there. And, when you talk about what that means for other people's alignments, I just think if Escanta is Mafia, then you just got to kill Clem there, really. No doubt about it, but yeah. And Matt. Oh, and Matt is happy with nuking on Suke. Wow. And voting Luke. Wow, that is massive. I actually don't think Eggs and Clem is always a different check. And that's interesting perspective from Void, voting Luke there. And I'm just confused. I don't know if that's the right play for Void regardless. I just think it's a very risky vote. And Matt now saying, yeah, I mean, look, if Matt is Joe with a green check on Eggs, I think he should claim it. That is my thought, but we'll see if that is the case. I think Esk and Eggs are wolf partners, and Clem really going in on the contrarian world. I mean, it was hot, but now it's not as hot. Let's see. Rawr, rawr, and Clem roaring to the world, hoping for some parody, hoping for some justice in this lifeless town world, hoping for a Mafia dead Void. But I think Luca tried to establish a different check between 2 town. But why is that scummy, Void? Why is that scummy? The reasoning made sense. Then don't follow me, lol. Unvote. Question mark. This is probably the worst one. I don't really trust Void, but see what he does. Silver is silver and therefore null. Suke Escante weird. Clem is now recovered offense player. Oh no, who else even exists? Oh, Luke, sure, town. See, this is the weird part too, right? You have someone like Eggs who is calling one of the people calling in their different check town, and then you have people like Void and Matt pushing against Luke. It's just not good play, right? You talk about players that are likely town in this situation, and you need to make a big play. I just don't think you go into someone just because you think two people are town, right? You don't know their alignments, and look, Luke is making a read based off insight, a correct insight in the thread, and I think it's a valid read to have. It's not scummy. He could be wrong, but it's not scummy, right? And I think that's something they got to get down. But let's see. Yeah, okay. And Matt says I'd rather vote S today. That is the correct vote. And now Matt is actually honing in on what is the right play. And yep, and fine with that. Honestly, Silver on Escante. So if Escante is Mafia, you would have Silver, Matt, Town, and you probably have I would say Eggs is probably not with Escante as well, and that could probably be Town and Clem maybe as well. Crazy how one post that Suki didn't even intend to be rude just made me not want to play this game anymore. Probably best that I don't play anyways this late and go to sleep. Whatever about me, I don't really care. Luca is just so obviously Town from this post, let alone. It could be Escante and Void potentially, but we shall see. I just think Luca is Town. I mean, I think he's bleeding and really. Look at the amount of effort he's putting in. It's just crazy. Suke, I still have his town. I think we saw that one Suke post on day one. It was really good, but I haven't really seen any of her posts here. Maybe I'm just missing them, but still think he's down. Yeah, Luca, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Suke is just down. I think it might be Esk plus Goose, but sure on Esk. Yeah, I think this is fine for Matt. As I mentioned before, if Esk is Mafia, I think you gotta kill Clem there just for clarity, and I don't think Eggs is actually with Escante as the way the game has been and the day has been going on. But I think Void, Escante, Clem, Eggs is probably the POE and max one between Eggs and Escante. And let's see how this goes. Frostflame Hammer, in my opinion. Frostflame, does he have the red check? He wants the hammer. Oh, it is nighttime, and they hammer it. They hammer Escante. Bang! And the town are right back in it. Humongous plays. Massive. What a game-changing play. And just like that, the town are right back in it. And Escante, they get there. And we talk about it, right? You got to kill Clem now, probably based off that vote. And we talked about it, right? We said in the beginning of the get-go for the day, right? What did we say? We said, hey, Gamer died VT. There's got to be a Mafia on her wagon. And just like that, Escante, great, take out of the game. And now, I think you go Clem, Void, and potentially Eggs here. Or not Eggs. I still feel like Eggs is not with Escante. So I think you go Void, Clem in some capacity. Void, Clem, maybe Eggs if that's not the end of the game, and I just think that's about it. I mean, Luke, Suke, Silver, Matt are all town, right? So I think Eggs, Void, and Clem ends it. Now, who I think the Wolf is, I don't know. I mean, Void had that one tiny post. It's really close when he wanted to read from Silver. I think maybe you just got to kill Clem here and hope for the best. I mean, Gamer also scum reading Clem a lot. So I think that's where you got to go. And if the game doesn't end there, then you go Eggs, then Void potentially. But well, let's see. I think S being Wolf makes Suki town. And Silver is just town, in my opinion, making a lot of good reads, a lot of good, reading the game set well. So great job by Town, right? Massive comeback from them, right? They were so behind in the beginning, and they found a way to fight back, right? Found a way to get back in the game and make a play, to win this for Town, right? Town were behind. Town did what they had to do. They killed the Mafia Escante. And who led it there? We talked about the MVP, Matthew the Cashew, right? Frost, Flame, Matt, Angry DK, huffing and puffing, finding a way, stumbling and bumbling, and ends up getting to get the kill on Escante. And we talked about it, right? He's a man that comes in the clutch, ice in the veins. And it's interesting, right? Turbo Team says, lol, nice lunch, noobs. But really, this was actually a good lunch, right? I mean, it was a good lunch. They feasted on the Escante. They ate. They had a good dinner. No sarcasm in this case. Huge play of the town. Massive. Really, town coming together here. And it is so much fun to see when they work together, when they have this collaboration. And look, we understand there's a lot of emotion in the game. You're really hyped to play the game. It's okay. We love you. You're a great player. Just keep on playing it. Keep on chugging, and you'll be doing well, right? Just play, be you, right? Don't try to let it get to yourself too much, and just keep doing what you want to do. And I have a feeling Matt is Jode with a check of some sort. Maybe it was on Eggs. I want to believe he either had a green check on Eggs or a red check on Escante. I just think the way Matt played the game was Jody regardless. So yeah. So it seems like Gamer also agrees. Gamer said, "I skimmed game. If Matt has showed he has eggs V, which is potentially true." And look, Matt likes to play this game in a way with some spice, right? With some fire. And look, we love watching, specking the games. Sometimes though, it can really make you clench your teeth and just kind of bite your nails of how nervous you get if there is a misplay, right? Just keep it simple, right? We'll just win the games. But he also makes it very entertaining and fun to watch. And here we go. Is the game over with a shot? No, it's not, because there's two posts there. Oh no, it is over. It is over, and they shot. Void, yes, Void was a Mafia, and it is over. Frostflame was a villa? What? I mean, he was a villager? Oh my god. The Jode was indeed Akasaki, and Akasaki, bang, bang, it is the Suki show. Oh my god. And Sugi-chan, the game final 3 winner, is also the game winning shot here. And we talked about it, we had Void Clem at there, and that was a good shot still. I kind of adhere with that was a good shot. But wow, Akatsuki, the GOAT. And what did we say? Akatsuki came to play. Suki-chan showed up when it mattered most. What a game. Great Turbo, great game overall by the Towns. Well played. And they found a way. They found a way. They get it done. And it is Suki the GOAT. Frostflame, nice job. Well done. And Void, yeah, Void is also Scary Wolf, but he was just in proxy of PoE at that point. And I think these 2 games, Suki-chan came to play. Massive games for the town. Huge. And Suki-chan, we talk about her legacy, right? Talk about what she can do for the game. She's starting to show her muscle. She's starting to flex. She's starting to show up. And Suki-chan has come to play, and she is scary. Get that girl in Champs. Get her in Champs, get her an opportunity, let her rep, right? I know it's too late for the 5-up rep, but somebody, please, somebody, get her in. I want to see her. Huge game. Well played to the Mafia, well played to Escante and Void. He did really well, did some good stuff, but yeah, unfortunately, after that Escante flip, it just really put a lot pressure on Void, but well played by the Mafia, well played by the Town. They played very well, and Matthew, Frostflame, Matthew the Cashew, Silver, Suki-chan, and Luke, they all came together at the very end, and well job done to them. Thank you guys for joining. We'll be back for the next time on Turbo Lives. Thank you.